Have you ever said to yourself, I am too busy to work out? I am too busy to take care of my body? If you have, you might be missing something very crucial, which is the consequences and how it's going to affect your life if you really do not understand why it's so crucial to be in shape if you have a busy lifestyle. Okay? And I'm not going to sit here and just explain to you everything that you hear on the internet. You have time and all these things. I'm just going to tell you what I believe is the most important reasons to get in shape, especially if you're somebody who is mature, above the age of 25, who has real responsibilities. So, without wasting any more of your time, I will move to number one. You have to be a provider, a protector, and show the example towards other people. When I say this, I mean that you have to be the best version of yourself so other people around you can change. You don't go individually and you try to change every single person. You go and change yourself first. So you take a step back, you really put all the work on yourself, and you'll see that people will come to you for the advice. So this correlates with being a provider, a protector, because if you have a soft body, you cannot protect your family. You cannot be the person that sits there and expects other people to change around him and take example from you. So you have to be, if you're a father, you have to be the person that your son can be proud of, okay? Can see and take the example to be strong as well, to put in the work as well. That's what every man actually wants, to be the example towards other people, okay? Especially the people that are close to you. Moving on to the second one, okay? Stress cannot be the excuse, and I actually made a reel about this right now, which I really value so much. And when you have a stressful life requires a strong body. So you can actually be present to that stressful life and being the example. I'm going to show this later as well. So it's about the competition of your company. You have to be the example because not only does this correlate with your family, it correlates with every single person in your life. You have to have the strong body to stand there on your feet whenever life gets more stressful, whenever you see that you get the most busy days, the most difficult days require the strongest men. Okay, and I'm going to talk about this in point three. Okay, about how important it is to actually have a strong body whenever your life gets way tougher. Moving on to number three. Okay, if you want to become someone great, okay, but you lack consistency, structure, and you have a soft body, you're toast. Okay, and I like this saying from Patrick Bet-David that any person that lacks many of these things is toast. And I really value this as a person. When you build your body, you learn how to stay consistent in the long term, which is, as we know, building your body is not a sprint. Okay, you cannot just go in the gym, lift for 5 days, and see the results. Probably 5 days, you're going to see nothing. This is not only about the body. This gives you example of staying patient and delaying gratification. This is why I value this so much, because you learn how to build more discipline, to stay more consistent, to have more structure, because you have a plan right there that you have to follow that's going to help you with every single thing throughout your life. Okay. Four is longevity in everything. Okay. And I'm going to give you some examples that I told you about the competition in your company, in whatever you do. Okay. The person that stays at his ground is a person that can go through the mental and the physical pain whenever things get messy. Where the chaos happens, you are the person that's going to be able to handle everything. And I can give you examples of entrepreneurs right here of our modern day. Two examples that come in my head right now: Dan Martell and Alex Hormozi. Guys are jacked. Guys have gone through intense pain. I can tell you from Dan Martell, which I really look at his stuff. Ironmans. Okay, if you don't know what an Ironman is, he's done 6 of those. You can go search that up. You will be amazed. And these guys are not stupid. They don't just get in shape and become jacked for no reason. Okay, they really know what they are doing. And when you see some other entrepreneurs, I mean, Tony Robbins, even Patrick Bet-David, even all these guys that you see every single day, they value fitness so much, and they know exactly what they're doing. So take example from the people that are above, the standard, and the people that you want to reach, you want to go towards them, right? Take example from the people above you. And lastly, we're going to talk about the health aspect, which correlates so much with the longevity of the person. But I'm going to talk about specifically about the benefits that it can give you and the result of this if you do not actually follow through. And you're going to stay behind if you do not. Okay? You manage your stress better, which of course is crucial for a person that wants to become somebody great. It's the become more time efficient, your sleep quality, which correlates so much with your energy. Okay? And you prevent long-term diseases, long-term, all these things that you could have gotten, obesity, diabetes, all these things come from you actually right now when you're talking, going to the gym, going to run, going to do all these physical exercises that actually can get you in good shape, right? Of course, because a person that doesn't think long term is the person that's going to sit on the couch and say, okay, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling nice. And then in the long term, he actually faces the consequences, which I wrote here, I draw here. It's the people that take medication, okay? Do you really want to be the person that drains himself with pills, or do you want to be the person that is healthy even in his 70s and can take responsibility still, right? So if you want to be somebody great, if you want to be somebody that really values his life as a person and can provide more to the world, you want longevity. You want to be present wherever life wants to genuinely challenge you, right? So this comes from you getting in good shape. That's why I value getting in shape so much. If this offended anyone, okay, this might be a sign for you to change, because what I'm trying to do in this channel and the reason that I say these things is because I want people to really resonate with what I do. It's because I want people to to at least get a seed planted in them that they have to start making a change. Okay, I don't do this towards being hateful, towards doing anything bad towards somebody or saying I'm better than you. No, I do this strictly to just open the eyes of some people. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Every single day on my Instagram, I teach exactly this thing of how you can get in great shape while managing an extremely stressful life. Okay, how you can push through every single thing that you have in your full schedule while still managing your stressful life. Okay, thank you for watching this. If you actually want to be coached one-on-one by me to get your best physique while also managing an extremely stressful life, I have a link below so you can fill in the questionnaire and we can work together towards getting you to your best physique. Thank you again for watching this, and see you on the next video.